Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I apply my foundation in under 60 seconds. This is a technique that I have mentioned a few times. There isn't a whole lot to it, but I will show you how I do it and also give you my tips for how to succeed and actually have it look good. The first thing I want to talk about before I go and show you the demo is obviously the products. The main two things are foundation and a brush. The foundation I'm using today is the Giorgio Armani Neo Nude. It's kind of recent. It's definitely my current favorite foundation. It has like this dewy, glowy finish. It's just so comfortable to wear. I love it. But I've used this technique with all of my liquid foundations and it definitely works. And then the main star of the show is really the brush, and this is a body brush. It's from Patrick Ta. I bought it last fall and I have used it so much. I have to be honest, I'm not like entirely sure what possessed me to put foundation on it and to my face. Either way, I'm really happy that I did try to use this on my face. It's not like a whole lot more complicated than that, but I do have a technique to it to make it blend really fast and very easily. So I'm gonna show you that in the demo. It just has like this beautiful fiber density and bounce. It's obviously a flat top, so it's actually really easy to control around the eyes, and it is so soft, and I just feel like this brush does a lot of the work for me in terms of sort of not getting any streaking. But you can see it is quite large next to my face, so I will show you how I make it work on my small face. I mean, if you have a body brush already, I know they are becoming very popular, then just try it and see if it works with your foundation. The other two products I have, one is like this mascara brow spoolie thing, and then I have this like makeup remover pad thing. It's washable, which is really great because when you use these every single day, the waste really does add up. So let's go back in time just a little bit to before I had my makeup on, and I will show you the demo. All right. Fresh faced and ready. I have just applied my skincare and also my SPF, but I've let everything sort of dry down. Still like looking a little bit shiny, and it's not bone dry, but it should be fine. I just find that if I have too much slip, the foundation won't blend right. All right, I have my phone with my timer ready. All right, it started. Let's just do this. A little bit of foundation. Hopefully that wasn't too much. Seconds. I definitely used a little bit too little product. Thing is, when I use too much product, it tends to not blend that well. I'm going to go over the technique very soon, but I'm just going to take my camera off and then take you close so you can see what it looks like. I don't want to do a jump cut here, so it's going to be a little bit shaky, but I don't want to cut the footage because then technically I could go and blend for another 5 minutes, and I don't need that. Okay. So you see, I could definitely have a little bit more product, especially here. But overall, even if I need more coverage, I tend to go in and I do the same technique, but I do it with a second layer. So as I promised, I want to go over how I do this, like my technique. I have even done 4 layers of this, and then I don't go in and clean my brows in between. I just do basically 4 layers, and it's very fast. The first thing is I put like a small blob of foundation on the brush, not too much because it's so difficult to take a huge blob of product if you apply it here and then try to blend it around your entire face. That's also why I go in and I tap around my entire face first, so I disperse the product, and then for some reason I always start on this cheek and I just blend in circular motions, basically like that. And because it is flat, you can really get like close up to your eye if you want to. I tend to do that, and then I apply a little bit of concealer on top. I tend to throw in one of these as well. And when I go over my lips, I do this, like, I tend to still get some product on my lips, but it helps a lot. Then the same on the other side. If you can see, the brush is so large, it just very easily goes over your nose, under. And then for the forehead, I do have quite a large forehead, but I still, like, because the brush is so large, I still can do a little bit of this, but it's easier to just go to the side and I put the brush on the edge like this. You can also pinch it to make it a little bit smaller. It does get a bit denser. Go between the brows, whatever you want. I find that the brush really has the right density and softness, so I don't get any streaking, and that really is a lot of it. And I know that a lot of people use a lot more foundation than I do. I would still do one blob and tap here, and then you can either blend that out and do another blob and tap here, or you can do all the sort of blobs you want at the start and then blend. I just don't like a ton of foundation. Anyways, as soon as I'm done with the brush, which tends to be half a minute in, I take this makeup remover pad and I go over my brows like that. I will blend any foundation around there if I feel like it got a really harsh line. And also because I go with the brush around my eyes, I just take my finger and tap around here any sort of blending lines. And I also remove foundation from my lips like that. When I remember, I try to get the spoolie in and make them nice and fluffy, and yeah, that's really the main thing. Try not to get too much foundation in your hair or your brows. So that is pretty much it. All right, so let's try this. Ta-da! My skin prep is one of the most important things to make a foundation look good. So if I have a lot of sort of flaking, if my skin can get quite dry, I definitely have combination skin, and when I have areas that are really dry, if I go in with this in a circular motion, I mean, it's just going to kind of highlight them. So definitely take care of your skin first. That always helps me make my foundation application look better. I think that's all. Let me know what you think about this. I haven't really seen anyone else do this, so I'd love to hear what you think. I know it's probably not for everyone, but I did have a few requests to share this, so finally I did. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!